Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be doing first time playing reaction to the Sims 4 Cottage Living expansion pack. Before we proceed, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and without further ado, let's jump right into the video. I'm so excited to do this. First of all, I have been waiting to get this in the randomizer wheel and I was super happy. It came so handy because I'm doing Ultimate Decade Challenge and I'm still in the first century, and many items from this pack proved to be super useful for this, and I'm very happy I got it. In my opinion, this is truly an aesthetic pack. I don't know if it really affected my gameplay as much as I wanted it to. But before we get into that, let's read the official description of the pack. Delight in the quiet charm of the Sims 4 Cottage Living expansion pack with animal friends, garden to table meals, and a close-knit community. At home, cook with the family using the freshest ingredients, explore the forest to befriend woodland creatures or forage for food, or head to town to meet the locals. Whether Sims are hugging a cow, making friends or enemies with their chickens, or growing the biggest vegetables around, the countryside is abundant with new experiences and ways to connect with the world around them. Well, this all sounds great, but it's not really what I experienced. Well, expansion pack features: raise or befriend animals, live off the land, embrace village life. First, let's get into CAS and kind of see what new items we have. And first, as always, let's scroll through here. I do like a lot of CAS items. They're extremely cute. All the hair, actually, I really like them. I like that they did different hair textures. And actually, like the colorings, like everything just seemed to be very, very nicely done and very true to what I expected in this pack. And it's also quite stylish, I must say. And it's definitely something that we're gonna use for a long time in the game. So to check a bit of CAS, I've aged down Goth family, and here we have like young adult versions of Bella and Mortimer, and also Cassandra as a child and Alexander as a toddler. And they're all kind of dressed in the outfits from this pack. So let's quickly see what we got here. So this is Bella and she's wearing everything possible. But let me show you. We got a couple of hats. So we got this kind of, I don't know, taxi driver cap, which is quite cool in my opinion, and I will definitely use it in my Decades challenge in future. Then we have this straw hat in many different color options. I really like different brims and different textures for one piece of clothing. I think that's great. And we have this huge one with the flower on it. Questionable, but sure. And then we have this beanie with a very nice, like, kind of mixed wool, like with sprinkles in the wool. I don't know what it's called, but it looks pretty cool from far away. Then hairstyles, we have quite a lot for women. We have two hairstyles in two different textures, which have a little like hairpiece on top. And I really like it. But my question is, did they really have to do this? Couldn't it be just like an option? Because it's basically the same hair. And also in different, like, look at the color of this. And I'm gonna choose the one without the head. It's different coloring. Like, why? Anyway, then we have this, which is pretty cute with the little bow tie. We have that, which I use a lot. And we also have the same one for the children, for example. And we have that with the little head. And we do have this hairstyle, or we did have this hairstyle before. So it's just kind of an update. And we have this, like two little braids. This one is everyone's favorite, and we have it also even like for toddlers. We have that, and I believe it's for women and men. Also, this one is both for women and men, and I love this one. We have two versions with just like long hair, and they kind of have this scarf around it. And one is solid color, and another one has this texture on, and it's different colors for different hair colors, basically. I actually wish we could choose it. I think it would be so much better. Like for Bella, for example, I would definitely choose the red one. Then we did get some earrings. So we have the llama ones, which are cute. We have the flower ones, and we have the strawberry ones. And they have a lot of different settings here. So I think for Bella is really nice. And we have these glasses Just this weird shape. I don't even think it's somehow is connected to Cottage Living, but sure. And we have these two sets of curls. So one is like shorter length and another one is a longer length, and I actually like it quite a lot. I just don't understand why we don't have, like, we do have color options here. Why we don't have color options here? It just seems inconsistent. And we didn't get any new makeup. Now for outfit, full body outfit. We have quite a lot of different directions here. I'm just gonna show you one of each. So this dress is quite nice, but very specific. This dress I use a lot. I think that's like one of the best dresses in the game, in my game currently. This I do not like, but I understand it. And I understand how this could be connected to Cottage Living. For me, it's like something being at home, lazy, I don't know. Then we have this, which I love. Very, very cute. That one, also cute. We have those with like a gradient from like see-through to normal fabric. Very unrealistic in my opinion, but we have that. Then we have the cherry dress. It's basically, what is, Mia Maples always does those videos. Something Matoshi, and she does with strawberries, and this one instead is with cherries. And we have this as well, which is very, very nice, and I love it. And we have this kind of romper. Oh, it has a fox, I didn't even see. Because basically it doesn't have a fox on all of them. So on some of them you have a fox and on some you don't. And we got this dress, which is also very beautiful. This one is adorable. It has different options, but it's really, really cute. And we have this obnoxious stuff, which is very special, and I don't know why they did that to us. Why did they add this? We have that, which is good for elder sims, I think. And another one of these. I just don't understand this little pin, you know, with the chicken on it. I understand it's probably for like judges on the competitions, but it just doesn't make sense, because I would like to use it for like elder sim, for something. It could still be cool, you know. And then we have this kind of nightgown thing, or it can be used as a nightgown or also to go out. And I'm actually using it quite a lot in this shade, and I quite like it. Now for tops and bottoms we also have some options. I'm gonna show you all of them because they're super sweet. So we have this little jacket with the turtleneck, beautiful color options. We have this little vest with a blouse with embroidery on it, beautiful. Then a cardigan with embroidery, love this. We have this like set of like layering on layering, love it. We have this knit on knit thing, which is very cute as well. We have something more modern, which are those tops we have in solid color or with a print. We have these knits, which have, well, they have different things in the center. So there's options like that, and then there are solid options too. Next we have another blouse, which looks like this, kind of modern twist as well, and I love it. We have those cardigans. We have the one with the roses, and we have ones without the roses. A knit vest, which I never owned, and I still don't know what I would do if I had one. I don't understand it. I'm the type of person, I actually get cold in my arms, like here, the most. So I actually like to put sleeves on. And we have this, so it's kind of like a tartan shirt, and we have a knit on top, and then we had a vest. Another very cute thing, which is like, I didn't know I needed, but it's super sweet. And then we have this type of top, which is very modern actually. There are many brands that sell those for like thousands of euros. Now let's go to the bottom. So you already see the pant here. It can be actually like a denim, and it's super nice and modern shape. It's like tapered denim. Then we have a skirt that looks something like that. It's corduroy, I believe. We have those pants. They have solid options and patterned versions. We have a white pant as well, which is quite modern. I have a skirt that I actually use quite a bit in my Ultimate Decade challenge, but like in solid colors. And we have this checked skirt, which is also very nice, and I'm very glad they added the yellow version. Very like Clueless movie style. And we have those pants, which I'm not a big fan of, and I think it's men's pants actually. And then we have those like light summer shorts as well, that looks like that. And you see she has those like socks on. They also have different color options. So there's yellow, there's green, and it has all the different flower colors on them. You also have the black ones with daisies, which I find cute. Now the shoes, there are some cool options here. So we have those, which I really dislike. I mean, how hard can it be to get a shoe shape? There's such incredible CC and people who don't use CC are stuck with that. Then we have this like espadrilles, like heeled espadrilles, and I like those. And then we have those. Like, what are those? Why do we have those? Why did you add those? I have so many questions, and in the same mesh we also have those. Then there are some rubber boots that are super nice. We have this like fake hunter as well, and then we have these hiking boots too. So the only things I missed was the bracelet actually, and it's like just a set of flowers on your hand. It's actually a nice outfit, better than the one she had originally on. Now going on to Mortimer, so here he is. So he's wearing this like mixed wool hat, but there are also other ones. So there's one like that, which could be very nice, and the taxi one. I call it the taxi driver hat. Then this is one of the hairs actually from this pack. There are 3 hairs for the guys. So there's one like that and one like that. But for Mortimer I chose that one. We have 2 new beards. So one he has on and also this one. They are just slightly different coloring of the same shape. Then for full body outfits we have this like homeless, I call it homeless outfit because I don't know who dresses into such things on daily basis, but this will be very useful for future for my decades challenge for sure. Then we have this obnoxious thing with this emblem of chicken in the center. I don't understand it.
Oh.
Then we have this kind of preppy country boy outfit. I love it. And it has very nice color options as well. And then we have this kind of like market apron thing with jeans and very nice aprons, actually very stylish and modern. And aprons like this are quite expensive actually. Then we have this worker outfit which I like, and we have this robe on top of pajama, and it's very cute. Like, look at this one. I like. Now let's see separates. So there are quite a lot of tops here, so let's quickly go through them. Have this layering, have this type of thing which is very nice. A simple t-shirt. Then we have this kind of everyday thing. Well, I mean, it's all everyday, isn't it? And we have, oh my god, what is it called? Pull neck? What is mock neck, pull neck, something like this, but I like that. I have this gorgeous sweater with the foxes. I love that one. And we have this cardigan on top of, no, this crew neck on top of the shirt. We got another layering piece. We got one with the flowers embroidery, which is actually very nice in this swatch. I like it. This kind of modern shape we have in solid color, but also with prints. And the last thing, we have a turtleneck, and it has a shirt on top. It's like overshirt, but it's not boxy enough for an overshirt for my taste, but it's cute. Now let's see the pants. We have few options here. So one is this like worker pant, and we have the denim, a similar shape as the women had. And then we have the same cargo as we also had for women, but this time it looks better on boys' body, I assume, because it was made for that. Then again we have 2 rubber boots and hiking boot. Pretty modern, so it kind of goes from very country to very modern to like country glamour, and I like it about this pack. Now for kids we basically have all the same hair. I'm not gonna go into that, but they do have some cool outfits. So one of them Cassandra is already wearing, and it has this like apron and cardigan, and then it has bee or just like nothing in the center. Then we have this type of outfit which is very cute. We have also a longer version sort of, but always in denim basically. And then we have this jumpsuit, can be like this or with a print. From separates I am not really sure, but okay. We got this cardigan, we got this thing, then we got this bow tie thingy, then we got this shirt which is actually nice, it has 2 mushrooms there. We got this sweater which is very beautiful, and then we have this hoodie with daisies on it, and this is the only pant in the game, in the pack, and I don't know about that. I haven't seen a child wearing something like this in a long time. And for the shoes we only have the rubber boots. Now for toddlers we also have basically all the same hairs, but then they have those 2 outfits which are very nice. So one of them looks like this, and I find it pretty cute, and another one has foxes on it or can just be like a simple thing, and it's pretty nice to have in the game, honestly. And from the shoes they only have those chunky rubber boots which are very funny looking on them. Well, the family will be available in my gallery, not in this edit, but in the original edit, and they do have all the outfits somewhat assigned to them, so make sure to check it out. By the way, this is the second version of the outfit for my Bella, which is maybe a bit more Bella than the other one I had on. Now, to the build items. There are a lot, and I really like them. There's a lot of little things, you know, that are super nice. So here you see some of it, and I really like the design. It's definitely cottage living, I mean, and it's definitely a bit of kind of glamorized countryside. It's like, you know, you want to go to countryside, but you want it to be glamorous and kind of cutesy, Instagram friendly. That's the style of this pack for sure. The animal sheds, the kitchen, the sinks, I love everything. It's a very nice pack. I really like all of those items together, and it's definitely all in one style, if it makes sense. Alright, well, let's go through the screenshots and kind of see what's up here. So first of all, everything is super colorful and like super attractive to look at. And I really like all the build items. And you can see there llama, you can see the cow, you can see the chickens. You can also see bunnies and stuff and ducks, and like you can make little ponds. And the pond tool was added with the update for the base game, but it was because of this pack. And you can see a picnic basket and the chicken coop on the right as well. Here you have animals, and I don't know where they get those like outfits from. I don't have that, but I love how all the different animals are wearing something. There are also foxes. It's pretty nice. I do wish though that we could have baby llamas and cows. Maybe them growing together, because I mean we do have baby chicken, like we have chicks. We don't have baby cows and llamas, they just die and that's it, and it's pretty sad. Here we see some crops, so there's like very overgrown aubergines, pumpkins, watermelons, mushroom, lettuce, and so on and so forth. I'm not really a big fan of making those. I maybe do them like, I don't know, once in 2-3 weeks in my challenge currently, because they're really enough, you know. And then you see some new homemade dishes on the table, and you also have the can of aubergine sauce, and you can do different canned goods which never expire. I haven't yet used them, but it was a fun idea in a way. It could be, in my opinion, instead of being able to do everything at once, it could be a nice idea to make it a skill though. Because it's definitely a skill to do different canned goods like jams and pickled stuff and sauces, like it's different recipes, and it takes some skill to do that in my opinion. And then here we have enjoy the simple living, so you can see some cross stitching going on, some cooking, and this is the new kitchen basically on this picture, and a girl's dress that I missed because I only had Alexander as a toddler, not Cassandra as a toddler, but you can see on the baby girl there is a little dress with the bunny on it. So here is the new world called Henford-on-Bagley, and it's definitely inspired by England and English countryside. They're like different castle remains, I wanna say. I don't remember right now, the word doesn't come to my head. There's a graveyard, you can see some things around it that would make you think of English countryside. I suggest we open one of the families and explore the world just a little bit, just to see how it looks like. There are 4 empty houses and 1 empty lot when you load the game, and there are some pre-made families. There's Moody and Macmillan, there's New Start, there's Watson family, which is very interesting with interesting dynamics in it. We have Scott family, and that's it. Then there's also 1 rental lot, so you can actually visit it from any world, kind of to get to know this area a little bit. There's something national park called Isle of Wolp. There's lot challenges, which is wild foxes, so potentially you can encounter foxes there. I don't know how this would work with my game since I don't have pets installed. Anyway, let's start with the new start, and we have Cecilia Kang here. So overall it's 3 different neighborhoods in this world. It's raining as well, obviously. So she has the new aspiration called Country Caretaker. It's basically an aspiration in which you get to explore the pack more, because you're gonna do many things related to the pack. And this is the house where she lives, so it's kind of like a mix of an old house together with the new house. And I really like the build. like the builds are pretty nice in this lot, and this is how the house looks from outside. And then this is her little chicken area. Oh, she doesn't have any chickens yet, but basically when you purchase a chicken, you can get black hens, brown hens, white hens, well, and roosters obviously, and then you can also get hen chick and rooster chick, and then you don't know what they're gonna grow up into. I usually don't do this because they obviously become adults. There are plenty of chicks anyway. So this is how this area looks like. I mean, sorry it's raining, but I can't control that in any way, even if I try. So you can actually go to this little area here and you can plant stuff around. It's like a community area basically. It has also area for children and I guess for toddlers, because it has toys literally on the ground, which is pretty neat, I must say. And then here we have some main characters of this pack. So welcome to Henford-on-Bagley. Meet the residents of Henford-on-Bagley who keep Finchwick running. Pitch in and become a part of our community by talking to the villagers and offering to help them with their various errands. So you can go to any of those sims basically that are on the screen currently, and you can get an errand, and when you do it you'll get like a gift related to the spec. So we checked our little area. Let's go to this one. It's called the Bramblewood. And we have basically just two empty lots. We have rental lot and then we have the Isle of Wight Park. So let's go there. Okay, so we are at the forest or whatever, the national park. And that's how this part of the world looks like. It's pretty cute. This is all the different buildings here of different families and also empty lots. I wish it wasn't raining, but it is what it is. And so this is a little pond and you can manage the fish in it if you put this thing in here. And this, like this, you know which fish is there and you can choose which fish you want to stay in there. This is something that was added with this pack for sure. And I'm just wondering, oh, what are they doing? Oh, it's a Sophie, and they all come here for something. So I clicked search as well, and I love how they must run around like this to her. Oh, now she's searching too. Okay, she found something. This is pretty cool. She got spinach. Oh, take selfie with Sophie. Oh my goodness, this is quite cool. Okay, went up a bit so we can look better at the map since there's no more rain, and now there's a rainbow. It's beautiful and I really want to explore this. I wonder if I can. Oh yeah, I definitely can. Wait, what is this? It's a fox and I don't have pets installed. Maybe I can give her a gift. Can I watch her? Run, run. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. I don't understand why it's white, but there are many white foxes though, so it's fine. Okay, where is she? He. Where did it go? Okay, we just met the royal, and I cannot see it. So she actually has it there, and it's like a dog. That is so weird. Focus the camera. It feels weird because you don't have pets installed, but you get those dogs, NPCs. Maybe we can discuss shenanigans.
Purple.
Oh, it doesn't look like a fox whatsoever. It looks like a dog. Discuss taste of chicken. Oh, the song was horrible. Then there's a little pond here with the ducks in it and just this cottage. So let's inspect it. Just out enjoying the woods, as should you. Find me if you've got mushrooms or berries to sell. The creature keeper. Ah, okay, he's right there. Well, it's getting late and we have one last area to visit, which is the Finchwick city center basically, where the fair happens, and it happens right in front of that bar. And a note, because I have participated on a chicken fair and llama fairs so far, and it's very repetitive and nothing special, but to get a gift for maybe like your favorite chicken or your favorite llama that you spend a lot of sim hours working on to make happy, and when you get a prize, it's a pretty nice feeling. Or maybe it's just I'm like a secret pungent mom. By the way, I am finishing her aspiration thing just by doing nothing. So there are those two little stalls here, they're always there, and you can shop from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. and I think this one the same. And you can basically get like little singular items and sometimes some rare items too. This is how the bar looks, and it's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I quite enjoy it. And the fair usually takes place right here. And it would be nice, for example, like if you live here and this is like your little area and you can see neighbors' houses, even if they fake, they are detailed enough for you to still have this like idea that there are some neighbors. And it's nice, it's kind of you feeling like you're growing up in a city center. So there are those two houses here. And you live right in front of the fair, and you have this little garden here in front, and you can fish. It's a nice area to live in my opinion, and I can't wait to come closer here actually. Then there are those things which I have never used, but you can basically window shop, and there is the graveyard on top there. And I'm very curious about it because it has many gravestones. I kind of am interested in more city looking worlds like this one, where you maybe have this family living here, this family living here, another family living here. For now there's just this one, then it's this one and that one, and this is still close enough and I still quite enjoy that. It's almost the night already. I spent the whole time with her, but we have purchased one cow, chicken or llama on your home lot, so let's go for it and purchase ourselves a little chick. I'm thinking we need a hen chick. Wait a second. Let's get black rooster, brown hen, and white hen. Okay, done. Milestone complete. So now we have chickens and we get to take care of them. And the maximum capacity here is 8. And at any given moment, you can basically trade the chickens if you don't want them. And I like how it's built and it has like access to the water. It's pretty neat. Oh, she went to watch TV. She couldn't care less about the country life. A little bit about the decor here. Look at this pot. I'm obsessed. I put it everywhere. So it's already morning and I do have some eggs to collect. So let's do it. Okay, let's see. So we got 2 eggs that are not hatchable. And there's not many things we can do. We can either sell them or we can put them into the fridge and cook something. Now we do have some garden patch here. So I bought some aubergine seeds so she can plant them here. And then we also got some spinach so we can plant it right here. Then we can use fertilizer. And basically if you use fertilizer every day, your crops are gonna get horrendously big if you're into that. Otherwise you can do it maybe once, maybe never, because you can still cook the same dishes basically. So I'm back and I just wanted to show you this little market area here. So you can window shop and it will give you retail therapy from window shopping, happy moodlet +1 for 4 hours. And then we can shop a little bit. So you see this is type of things you get here. You can get aubergine conserve, aubergine seeds, you can get avocado planted, begonias, and many different things. Anything you want. There's even cowberry jam here. So there are all those different things. Even mayonnaise. Incredible. And I kind of like it. I wish it was explored further. And then in the grocery shop items, it's basically all the same things again, but a slightly different selection. And you can also sell the goods you produce to this shop, and it will be 10% more expensive. And you can also buy wrapped red meat and wrapped white meat. It's quite nice. And then the whole town is right here, which is pretty nice. Look at her. She's cross-stitching. It's just cute. The fox is right here. This is so crazy to me that we have the fox. Is it the same one? It's Royal. Let's sing to him or her. Oh, he hates our singing. Well, it's always the same fox. I don't know if they're supposed to be white or it's just my game loading a dog mesh for the first time, but fox is here. So for me, it's definitely not a must-buy pack, but for my personal taste, I really need this type of pack, and I think it's a really nice world first of all, and very nice cast items and build items. I actually don't mind it, and I'm very happy that I got it. I just think the canning was more interesting. I wish the animal keeping was more interesting. I wish it was more than it is. Like, I really like, I think it's a good start, but I already see a lot of room to grow here. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's where I settled with my personal opinion on this. Well, and now it's time to choose a pack for my next review. So let's go for it. Alright, so I do reviews based on a randomizer wheel that looks like that. We get to choose a new pack for me, and I'm very excited for that. Alright, so let's see what I got to review and install for next time. Okay, this is interesting. I actually never even had a mermaid. Okay, I'm good with this. So I'm gonna hide the slice so it doesn't come out in the future. But I think this will be it for expansion packs for some time now, because then there's so many stuff packs still to review. Well, okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried to share all of what I've learned from the pack and everything that I've seen, which is probably not much. Still, I didn't speak about treats that you give to animals, changing egg and wool qualities and colors. But I just think you need to do so much more just to get this color, to do this specific embroidery cheaper. Like, I don't really see the reason to do it. That's why I say that I wish everything was thought through a little bit more. But that's just my opinion. So thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to click like, subscribe and leave a comment, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye bye.